Okay, it has been a little while, so of course we're already off with the technical difficulties. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So I think we're going to work on, first off, we gotta clean. We have a bit of a mess. So I think we're gonna go through, organize some minifigures, try to get some space open first, and then we'll pull out the camera. We'll get some pictures going, all that jazzy, fun stuff. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's already pretty late. It's 8:40 on a Sunday night. So it's a little late, but I think we've got some time to get some cool Lego picks going. Maybe make a couple custom minifigures. Definitely want to bust out a couple more of these little displays. I've got 3 right now that are pretty solid for pictures, but I would like to maybe do 1 or 2 more tonight. That'll be cool. Then we got, obviously, the pictures to take, so. But first, we got to deal with this massive mess. Holy cow. There's so much stuff. Luckily, the Western mock that you can't really see is starting to get to a point. Go ahead and turn it a little bit so you can see. The Western mock is getting to a point where, whoops, I can kind of slow down a little bit on it. Or not slow down, I've been slow on it the whole time. But I can start throwing minifigures into it, and they're not really necessarily in the way because some parts are actually starting to wrap up. Like we're starting to finish some areas, so I don't have to worry about pulling figures out and putting them back in and all of that happy horse crap that goes along with that. So I think some of the more complete figures we're going to throw on this little plate here. And so I've got a couple Western figures that are classic, but they're of the modern skin tone with the custom head. So I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but we're gonna throw these guys front and center for right now. I got these guys I wanna get pictures of. So we gotta figure that one out. Throw the Jokers back here. How do you guys, if you guys have a lot of minifigures, what do you do? So I've seen a lot of people that just put them in bags. They store them in little baggies, and then they just put them all in a drawer or a box or something. That's pretty solid. Luckily, I've got enough room to display quite a bit of figures, but I don't know what else with that. Oh man, there is just so much more stuff right now I don't know what to do with. All this classic Lego hair. We got the Dodge driver standing up here because on the shelf right here, this is probably one of my favorite sets. That's so freaking cool. A Lego dragster. God, you gotta love that. A big old blower on it. Oh, you can't see it now. Big old blower. Got the actual little headers on there. Got valve covers. Pretty freaking detailed. You gotta love that. I absolutely love this. This is so cool. Lego, check. Dodge, check. Dragsters, check. Absolutely sweet. How could you be mad at that? Well, I just killed the Dodge driver. There we go. We fixed that problem. So, yeah, Lego Dragster, absolutely sick. If you like cars, if you like drag racing, you gotta have a Lego Dragster. Yeah. Now, y'all, what's going on, Easy Bricks? How are you, sir? I've just been sitting here talking to myself, so it's pretty solid, you know? Gotta love it. I gotta clean the desk first, and then we're gonna try to get some cool pictures. I was showing nobody, absolutely nobody, these little displays. This is a radio tower that's disguised as a tree, because that's crazy, right? Nobody would believe that. So we got a radio tower disguised as a tree. We've got that little display that I've already posted, and then this right here that we are working on for Lego picks. I'm trying to pre-build displays, like 4 or 5 different ones that I can bounce back and forth between, and use different angles for posting pics on Instagram. That radio tower looks, thank you, sir, I appreciate it. It was, at first, I didn't know, I wasn't gonna add like the tree elements, but Ness was like, it looks too military or whatever. So I was like, you're right. So then I threw those on and she was like, yeah, that looks better. How are you doing, sir? Love the last video. Thank you, I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight, sir? What are you up to? Dude, your channel is absolutely banging right now. 100%. That is sick, dude. I'm super stoked for you. That is awesome. I've been watching your shorts and you're getting pretty good at them, sir. Top notch. That's really cool. I've got these because, as you know, I'm pretty into custom minifigures. And there's this guy that I keep ordering from, and he's got these super cool, like, custom pieces. When you order from him, you get these. And this is like a little Pirates of the Caribbean medallion, and it's metal. Like, that's sick. I want to get something similar to that. I don't know why. Like, I don't really sell stuff. I mean, I kind of do, but, like, I think that would be cool at some point. I do have stickers on the way, which I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but at some point, I'm going to start distributing out stickers. That's quality 100%. Like a printed golf ball with Dash Bricks. So shout out Dash Bricks sales on Instagram and eBay. That dude, he's got awesome custom minifigures, and not only that, like if you spend a penny with him, he's got some super freaking cool like custom pieces. Like that's a casino chip that's got his logo on it and all that. Very solid. Speaking of custom minifigures, I've got one. Actually, I've got two right here. So this is I think it's CB Citizen Brick. I think both of these are. The bodies and stuff, pretty solid. Little military dudes. If you're into like insurgency or anything like that, that's solid. But I've got a Marvel figure. I got it for Ness. It's freaking sick. I love it. It's a Venom minifigure, but Ness's favorite color is like blue, but not this blue. It's like the baby blue, kind of. That's her favorite color. And as you guys know, if you've seen the new Venom, spoilers, which if you haven't seen Venom 3, what are you doing? Are you living under a rock? Because Venom is like the only good Spider-Verse stuff coming out of Hollywood right now. Because everything doesn't have freaking Spider-Man in it, but it's Spider-Verse. Lack of Spider-Man, Spider-Verse. I could go on a whole rant about that. Like, you're gonna make Spider-Man villains good guys now? What? Just make a Spider-Man movie. Come on now. Anyways, Venom 3. You know you made it. What's going on? Oh, okay, I'll show you real quick. Because I know you like Insurgency. These little Citizen Brick minifigs. Pretty solid, dude. I like them. I'm gonna do an Insurgency post with those guys at some point. Where was I at? Oh yeah, Venom. Let me go grab him real quick, because dude, the figure is sick. Here, a sneak peek. I'll show you one of the variants of the heads. You'll see the color, and you'll just get to see the quality. Dude, it's wild. Custom stuff, I've decided I'm gonna start scaling back on a lot of the official Lego stuff that I have, and kind of specifically only buy customs for right now. Just because they're wild, dude. They're so wild. But here, I think I can hold this without it. Look at this head. Hopefully it focuses. I don't think it's gonna focus. It's just gonna focus on my dirty ass hands. Okay, let me just go grab the figure, because it's wild. I've also changed up the Lego room a bunch, so that's pretty cool. Here, dude, look at this. Look at this. Please focus. It's not focusing. But, oh my gosh, it's not focusing. Look at that color. And not, okay, ready? Ready for the best part? A magnetic tongue. So you can like change up how it's sticking out and all that. Dude, I really wish it would focus. That is so wild. So this is made by, who's this made by? Abnormal Minifigure. So freaking wild. So it's got the long legs from like the Avatar, custom painted and all that, custom body, and it's pretty heavy. Like it's a pretty chunky fig, and it does have full articulation and arms, hands, all that, head turns. But like, dude, man, it is not focusing, but the detail, like there's like different molded plastic in the head. It's so wild. So I'm gonna post this guy at some point here soon, probably within the next week. That's when you'll really be able to see like all the detail on him. But it's wild, man. It's wild. And if you guys want to see, I changed all the figures. They used to be, like the custom minifigures used to be right here. But now this is all classic Lego Batman minifigures. Kind of like poorly distributed through the case. I want to change it. I just don't know what I'm going to change it to. But now the custom minifigures are all in a little glass case, and I think it looks pretty slick. Yeah, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were cleaning. Slowly cleaning. And then we're going to build one more plate, and then we're going to take some pictures. That would look so sick, so cool. 100%. Those look amazing. I want them. Yeah, it would look cool in a mod. If you guys follow BMF David on Instagram, he has got an insane custom minifigure collection, and he has been making some mocks recently and including custom minifigures, and it's so wild. I mean, that's kind of like what we're doing here in very small form with these little mocks. We're making little tiny mocks to take pictures of for the Instagram. But yeah. And I've decided I'm finally gonna get into the custom Marvel figures, because they're sick. At first I wasn't going to, but like Marvel is what got me back into Lego, so I think it's only fair. And after getting Wolverine and Deadpool, like that's the start of the Marvel figs for sure. Questionable on Iron Man though, because I mean, I've got like, you know, the stock. You can't see it. Oh, you kind of can. Like the stock Hall of Armor. So I think that might be okay, because the Iron Man, like the Lego Iron Man figs are pretty solid, honestly. I think they're sick. So I don't think, I don't know. We'll see. Who knows where custom minifigs go. At first I was only going to get like 2. Now I've got a case of them. So, yeah. Customs are insanely addictive. We gotta clean though. We gotta clean. I'm just getting so distracted. Or I could just do what I normally do and find a somewhat empty bucket and put all this crap in it, and then tell myself that I'll deal with it later, and then never do. Which I think might be the move for right now. I think that's the, oh, perfect. We found a bucket that it's only got a minimal amount of crap in it. So we're gonna fill it with crap now. Oops, well, now it's completely crapless. It's empty, because I spilled it. I spilled it all. Oops. Damn, man, I got so much crap everywhere. Like genuine, like not even, it's just boxes on boxes. Like I'm such a messy person, and I'm trying not to be, but it's hard. Like if you were a messy person, it's hard to not be messy and like find a system to make yourself not messy. Like this, I've made a system to keep on the whiteboard. Where was it? On the desk, not on the whiteboard. Now it's on the whiteboard, but I guarantee you in like 8 hours, it's probably gonna be on the desk again. Horses. These are kind of the cool horses. These have the red eyes. Again, it's not gonna focus. The last 4 years of my life have been completely flown by, so I'm going to sort Lego every second I get. Oh my gosh, I can't read from this far away. We're getting a $55 armory that's probably got $30. I know, dude, that is wild. And everybody's like raving about the Iron Patriot, which yes, I agree, it does look good, but I hate the new Iron Man helmets. I don't know what it's gonna do to the value of, I thought that was cracked, but I forgot I put different arms on it. I don't know what it's gonna do to the value of the OG Iron Patriot, because I love this one 100%, and I put the Captain America arms on him, so he's got some arm print. Because I just love the OG Iron Man helmet. So I don't know what that's going to do to the value of him. But yeah, the freaking, what's his name? The blue dude, Igor or whatever. I forget his name. They completely reused that, and it's terrible. It looks terrible. Yeah, I'm not stoked at that at all. It's just completely a recycled set. The last 4 years of my life have completely flown by. So I'm going to sort Lego every second I get, so life can slow down. Nice, I get that. That's solid, because it is a slow process. And yeah, as you get older, it is the weirdest thing. Like, my parents used to be like, oh, life is gonna fly by when you're older. I'm like, no, it's not. I gotta go to school every day, and this is the slowest process I've ever been through. Now, dude, I swear, like, years feel like months. It's so wild. I'm only 21, I'm gonna be 22 in a few days, but like, it's wild. Life is just like another year, just like that. Once you start working and it's just like flow happens, that's why you have to constantly like do things to break shit up. Excuse my language, but that's true. That's just how it is. Like, you have to do things to break up schedules, so that way it's not just another freaking weekend before you know it. It's like, oh, it's another weekend, but 4 years later, and I'm doing the same exact crap. So you gotta break it up a little bit, which I suck at doing, which this year I'm gonna try to do more of. Like, just go out, maybe I'll film it, maybe not, who knows, but just, I've got a little Toyota truck, go out, go camping, just do fun stuff that like breaks up the schedule. I'm 15 and my hair's already, yeah, I feel you, bro. Look at that. Look at this. I feel you. It's wild. You're almost 17, solid. You'll see, you guys, you're getting to that spot where like life is just gonna start speed running. It's wild. So just make sure you never lose your creativity, because I feel like once you stop being creative in life, that's when like you're just old at that point. So Lego's awesome because it keeps you young. Don't lose the creativity, and just, I don't know, find a schedule that's solid, but don't be afraid to like break it up every once in a while and do some fun shit and enjoy life and enjoy being young. Because I feel like I'm still young, right? Like my body feels like I'm old. My knees hurt from working on the cold ground. Like, so there is definitely something to having like youth in you and doing fun stuff and getting hurt and going outside and having fun, getting hurt. Not like really bad, but you know what I mean. If you're gonna have fun, at some point someone's gonna get a little injured. That's how you know you're having a lot of fun. You're doing shit you should be. But you gotta enjoy that, because at some point, just getting up from the ground is like considered getting hurt, an injury. I swear, it's wild. I was sitting on the ground for like 15 minutes today, actually, which I think it might have just been the angle I was sitting, because both my legs fell asleep, dude, and I swear I could not move for like 30 minutes after that. I just had to stand there. It was wild. It sucked. But I think that was just my legs falling asleep. Okay. So we've got a semi-desert looking, with whatever that is. We've got this, which is technically ground. And then we've got this, which is also ground, but like also kind of military looking. So I don't know what the next little display should be. I feel like we need a green, something with a lot more greenery. Excuse me. Because we don't really have anything greenery besides that fake ass tree right there. And this is if you guys like Viking music, but also metal that's wild, this song called Viking is extremely hard. It's probably gonna get copyrighted, but I'll play it for a second. It's kind of scary, but it is kind of vibey. But right now it's not a vibe. Yeah, so let's figure out, we've got those, we got this one. Right now they're just gonna go up here. And we'll go from there, definitely. Lego for life, 100%. Oh, one time I fell asleep with my Lego. Off the bed, I woke up hours later and couldn't feel. Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. Also this year I'm gonna restart the Batcave because it's like pretty much completely torn apart right now. So I think it's time I restart the Batcave. I don't know if I'm gonna take apart the Western Mock because it is kind of a vibe just to like sit when the lights are off and you're just looking at the Western Mock. It's kind of a vibe. So I really don't want to destroy it, but I also know that like I can't keep every mock I build, especially the big ones. So I don't know what's gonna happen with the Western Mock because it's getting close to done. I just know that the final video is gonna get like 17 views. So I'm not like in any massive rush to finish it right now. But I do think I need to get back onto the Batcave stuff at some point. Hopefully soon. It should be soon. We'll see. Because I've got some airsoft stuff that I've been working on. And actually here in a minute when I go grab my camera bag, I'll show you my camera bag. I got a new camera bag, a whole new camera setup. Well, camera setup's the same, but like, I don't know. I'm getting excited, getting in more into photography and videography. That was hard to say. And I want to work on that. So when I do like the airsoft reviews, I want to incorporate some cool cinematic stuff. And here we go with the freaking chair again, dude. I can never figure out how to lock this thing. There we go. I want to get more into like the cinematic stuff, just quality content. The Western Mock and Batcave were awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Batcave was definitely like the backbone of the channel, 100%. So I feel like it's only fair that I start the Batcave again. And also, I don't necessarily just want to have to keep all this Batman stuff just right there on the desk in the corner. I would like for it to have a cool little home, you know? And a Batcave is only fair. And I feel like I could do the same footprint, but I could do it so much better this time and not use a cardboard box as the main like support for the elevation. I feel like I could actually do it correct this time. So that is the goal. I still might use Duplo because it's going to be way cheaper, but it's still going to be a Lego product. And yeah, I'm really thinking I'm just going to throw all this stuff in a bucket. Except for this, which I was supposed to swap his arms back over. This is a custom minifig. It's UV printed, but that's okay. It's a Green Arrow, which is cool. So I used to be really into Green Arrow when I was younger. A little bit younger, not that much younger. I still like Green Arrow. It's just the show got wild. I do not like multiverse crap, and everything apparently had to go multiverse. That's where they all lose me. So, I still like the Green Arrow. I just quit watching once it went to the whole multiverse stuff. Pretty much same with Marvel. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put all this in the bucket. Except for these. I guess I'll make a pile of stuff that doesn't go in the bucket, a pile of stuff that goes into the bucket. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Deadpool 3 kind of ended the whole multiverse stuff. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. And like, that's just where it's going to be for a little while. But I would like to think that it's kind of over. Especially with the change of everything. In today's times right now, I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff changing. Hopefully the movies and the whole Hollywood everything will be one of those, but you never know. You never know, unfortunately. There are so many minifigures. That's why I'm downsizing a lot of them. Downsizing a lot. Duplo saves so much cash if you have some laying around. 100%. Marvel could have handled the multiverse saga so much better. I agree with that. I do think there is a way that the multiverse could work and that it could be cool. With, like, especially the Doctor Doom thing, I could see... At first, I was like, why are they freaking bringing back RDJ? But I can see it where, like, if in a way, Tony Stark and frick, what's his name? What's Doctor Doom's name? Vince. You know what I can't remember his name right now. Yeah, but I could see how, like, where if you twist it right, it could totally make sense. So that I'm actually really excited for. And depending on how that goes, that could show, like, yeah, the multiverse could work depending on how you do it. But the way they have been doing it is, like, so unentertaining to me. It doesn't make any sense, and it's just boring. It's, like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But I do agree that it could have been handled in a way that would have made it 100%, like, something fun to watch. And I think the RDJ thing is going to kind of prove that theory, hopefully. But yeah, Duplo is 100% a great way to save money on doing, like, any type of bulk building. Which I really didn't even know about until I saw Cosmic Bricks doing it on Instagram. So, that's solid. Shout out to him. What are my... hopefully, it's back now. That was my bad. I don't know what just happened. I also don't know how much of that you heard. But I like Insurgency. Insurgency. Yeah, my bad. I don't know what just happened. But I like Insurgency, Sandstorm, Arma, GTA. I've been playing Lego Marvel, the first one again. And Lego Batman 1. Trying to get back into Lego stuff. I've been out for a little bit, burnt myself out, but I'm back a little bit now. So I've been playing a lot of Marvel, the first Marvel, because that was so much fun. I remember a lot of nights that me and my friends stayed up way too late playing that game, because that was a solid game. The stream audio is cutting out. Yeah, I don't know why, honestly, right now the internet's kind of crappy. Hopefully it's better. I don't know. It might also be the fact that the gimbal is Bluetooth, and hopefully the gimbal isn't, like, overriding the audio. But I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because that would just be how it goes. Now I'm throwing stuff. I don't even know what figure urge to take pics of. I have no idea. Your phone keeps dipping out. Phone keeps dipping out. What are the options for figures? Honestly, I don't even know. I've got... I guess we could go look at the custom case. Let's go do that. Hopefully the phone doesn't die out again. And look at the custom case. And then I can't remember which ones I've posted. I've definitely posted pretty much like all of these guys. I posted Deadpool. I haven't posted the new Wolverine yet. Haven't posted that. Haven't posted any of the boys. Posted some of the Jokers and some of them. And then down here, I
don't know why it keeps dropping out. I'm moving these guys, the 1/6 scale stuff, over here. And I'm going to make a custom, like, laminated something that'll cover with a little hinge so I can get to them and set them up after I clean that, because that's nasty. And I'm probably going to get rid of a couple of them. I'm for sure going to keep that Deathstroke, because that is such a wild figure. He's super cool. I don't know about him. He is super cool, but we'll see. So yeah, we've got these guys. I'm distracted, super distracted. ADD's kicking in. And these guys, and then military, pretty solid. And we've got the custom. Or on, I don't know, depending on the internet, I might just have to call it already at 30 minutes, dude. That sucks. But the internet is not wanting to cooperate. The heck? Which is my luck. Okay, if anybody can see, go with the boys. Okay, I can read that comment, so that's solid. I have not, yeah, let's go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something for the boys. I could probably use one of the towers as something. So we're gonna figure that out. But the internet is super crappy. Just looking on eBay, solid. Ow. Yeah. I'm gonna try to let this just solid. I haven't seen the show, unfortunately, since I don't have the Amazon Prime, but you should do an iconic scene. Facts. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think about this for a second. I mean, I've done the one on my Instagram with the two of them, with Butcher and Homelander, like, shooting lasers at each other, which was pretty wild. And the show is super, super wild. Like, it's very R+, like, whatever is beyond R, it's that. Because it is super raunchy, but it's super, like, realistic. If superheroes were a thing, that's probably how it would turn out. Like, very controlled by the government, there for money type of. But yeah, the show's pretty. I don't know what's going on with the internet, dude. It keeps working. Now all I see is a black screen. Oh my goodness. I might have to restart this whole thing. It's very possible. Because I can't even see anything. I just see a black screen. I don't know if you can see me. You see me. Okay. That's solid for right now. So I guess we'll just roll with it until my phone says it drops the internet again. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. You can see me? Oh, hi, babe. Yeah, I just see a black screen right now. It's all clear. Yeah. So, probably gonna... You're back, you can see me. So, okay. Well, now that everybody can see me, I'm gonna wrap this up and try to reset everything. Because the internet is being pretty funky. So we'll just go from there. I don't know. Let me just prove if you can see anything, which I know you guys said you can. I'm just gonna show. We're gonna clean it. Ready? Nope. Damn it. That was the one file I didn't want to include. I just went right to. Son of a gun, dude. Okay. Whatever. This is proof that I'm doing something. That way, I can at least look back and say, man, I accomplished so much on that live stream. See? And I've got a completely clean desk. Except for all the crap that's on it. Yeah, solid. I'm going to reset this because I still can't see crap. Have you ever watched The 40-Year-Old Virgin, one of the funniest movies ever? That is an extremely funny movie, 100%. That is actually how you clean. See, it's clean. This is just a later me problem that I'll probably never deal with. That's why I have this that I've said the same thing about. I also have this that I've said the same thing about. I also have this that I've said the same thing about. I also have all of these that I have said the same thing about. I have 3 shelves full of the same type of buckets that I have said the same thing about. So it's totally working. I just need more containers, basically. But it works. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. I appreciate all 3 of you for hanging out. And yeah, I don't know. We might go live again later at some point. It's Sunday, so I know people have work and school and all that happy horse crap, so who knows. But I'm not going to say I'm going to try to go live more often because every time I say that, I don't. But I'm going to try to put more content on the channel because I really want it to get something. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what the goal is. Yeah, peace out, everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I will see you either in the next live or the next video, and we'll go from there.